in the 1900s, there were 224 million people. How the heck did they know how many people there were in 1900s? Well, there's a good census, but whatever. There's about 224 people, and now there's 3.5 billion. And my thought,
Well, that's in 1900. There's 3.5.
no, and increase from 224 million people in 1900 to the current total of 3.5 billion.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I just thought,
and that's the urban population. That's what he's talking about. Is like not the population of the world, but the population
only the urban
that lives in cities.
But this isn't gonna work. We can't keep increasing at this rate and not exhaust every resource on this planet.
Well, that's his point, right? That's why he's saying that the situation is different, because he's saying, like, I think part of what he's saying is like, look, this core question he asked, which is, I had it right in front of me. What the way he phrases it: what duties do we have, if any, toward those who will live 50 to 100 years from now?
Well, there can't be as many as it can't keep growing at this level and that be a question that can be answered. I just don't think.
I think more I mean, like, there's the question of like,
even it's the how we live. If there's that many people, I don't think it matters how we live. It won't work. We just can't keep growing at that exponential rate.
See, this is what he's saying, though. Like, he's saying that's not true. Like, he's saying our dilemma is coming from a situation where
countries can't work together because they've got.
We can recognize, we recognize this problem that we have potentially an obligation to people 50 or 100 years from now.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the thing. And part of what he's saying is, like, in the past, that's been like, we've had that question. We've brought it up. I think his end move shows how deeply we've brought it up. But we are faced with it at a scale and level we've never been faced with. It's a question we can't avoid now, I think, is one of the things he's saying, is sort of, how do we deal with this situation that's going to have this impact on our grandchildren and great-grandchildren?
Yeah.
That's one thing. But the second thing he's saying is, and we can dispute whether this is true or not, but he says, we actually have the technical abilities to address global climate change.